Oh, Kenny, what's going on? California style. Good morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? Going on? Rambeer, what's up? Good to see ya. Thank you guys for hopping in early. You must have the notifications rocking. Love to see it. Tunage. Very important on any Sweetville stream. Get this fired up right quick. Yeah. Greg, yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you. Get this rocking and rolling today, huh? Look at this. I got this cleared up. This is pretty cleared up. A couple little things. Okay, what am I doing here again? I got quick cast on. All right. Oh yeah, what is this stuff set at? Medium with, where am I? Uncapped, frame rate target 60. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, that's fine. Looks fine to me, I guess. Jake Johnson, what's going on? Yo, some more of the Sweetville luck on my single player SOJ and a 18, 12, 10 Annie. Wow. Yeah, sounds like it. That's some pretty wicked luck there, bro. Mega wicked luck. I'd take some of that. Going on, Pete. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon for me anyways, but empty shared stash, what should we do? We gotta find good things to fill it up, huh? Where's all my mana going, huh? Rare ring, uh-oh, is it gonna be that perfect one? No. No. Good luck on the loots. Appreciate it, Norbert. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Wishing me good luck. I need it. I needs it. My luck down here has been, considering there's not like a crazy large number of champions, I feel like I found a few pretty good things. It's not a particularly dense area. It's kind of like a switch it up type of run, so. Not sure what just happened. Oh, I don't have my run counter on, so it messed up my macro. I forgot. Ooh. You rocked 15 torches on single player. You didn't get a single Amazon one, and that's, I'm assuming, what you wanted to get. That's rough. Am I using that Death's Fathom I got from Pindle? Actually not. I decided not to because it did feel a little bit faster, but then I lose even more resistances, which I'm not concentrating on resistances because it's not a particularly dangerous area. But I lose 80 magic find, mana after kill, 20 all res, 20 energy, 20 vitality. I just feel like it was too much to give up for, like, it did seem a slightly faster, like obviously it would be faster, it would be more damage, but it just seemed like it was too much to give up. Lots of items dropped down there for me. No griffins though. Right, yeah, I did find. What is it, over the last few times I've streamed, I found 2 Mavina's diadems. Unfortunately, oopsie. Mega rip. Mega rip. Dev H, appreciate it. Thank you for wishing me good luck, my man, my man. I'm gonna have to try Frost Nova build, rolled a 1 cold skill 20 FCR amulet with other mods. Yeah, this Frost Nova thing, it's definitely not optimal, so just, if you know that going into it, you know, is what it is. I am using, that's pretty much the only thing that's kind of like cool or weird that I'm using on this build. My 3 to cold skill 29 magic find amulet that I got when I was looking for, I was just like buying amulets for crafting, and I got that one. So that's the only thing that's like out of the ordinary I'm really using. You didn't believe in Arachnid's Lair till you got your first Pally Combat Lifer down there, huh? Yeah, I mean, it's, you can definitely find stuff down here, but yeah, it is kind of a suboptimal area, I'm gonna be honest. Just, the density and I don't like the setup, and some of it's a personal preference, I suppose, but there's definitely not as many champions as other areas. That's for sure. Wilhelm is addicted to magic finding and slaying. Better believe it. Actually, you know what? I want to turn off this quick cast. Gameplay. I forget, because the Novas, if you have quick cast when your mouse is over top of an area where you can't attack, it doesn't use a Frost Nova. Or if your mouse is over something like this and you hit quick cast, it seems like it doesn't like work. It is a little bit difficult to switch back and forth between quick casting and not quick casting like that, but you get used to it. How many SOJs today? Probably like 10 or so. Unless I get really unlucky. How come you farmed the Lair if you didn't really like it? I don't know, enough people were just like, hey, you should do this, hey, you should do this, and I was like, fine, fine, fine. I've been thinking about rocking some more of the newer areas, so even though some of them aren't as good. Oopsie. People paid him. I wish. I wish. I mean, people super chat and stuff, so that's close enough, right? But no, nobody commissioned me to do X number of these runs or something. Slam that like button, fellas, 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 is Greg. Great point. Don't forget that like button. Absolutely free. It is required, by the way, not optional. Everybody has to hit the like button. Even my 5-year-old daughter knows you're supposed to hit the like button. Ethereal. JP says, because he's doing it for the fans. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I'm just doing it because people wanted me to. Enough people, if like 30 people in chat one day all tell me to go magic find a place, like, I'm like, alright, you guys vote on where I'm going to magic find next, and like 30 out of like 50 people say go to a place. I'm like, oh, alright. Hello, Phil. Hello, Toads. Serious question for you. King Kong. King Ghidorah. I don't remember who's King Ghidorah, who's Ghidorah or Ghidorah again. I remember, I think it was you that was always, a bunch of people I think are always mentioning that, and I always forget what it is, or who. So I guess by default I'd kind of have to go King Kong since I don't even know who Ghidorah is, I'm gonna be honest. Diadem or bust, yeah. Not just any diadem. Unique. You gotta specify. Immune to cold, Spirit Vex. Get out of town. Try popping some cocoons too. They can hold us some sweet, sweet loot. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's not a complete waste of time. It is possible, but like, I don't know. When you can kill like, 10 monsters in the same time it takes to pop one cocoon, I don't know. And when you're like unique hunting, I mean, I don't know. Fictional monster, which first appeared in Ishiro Honda. Okay. Like a Japanese monster. Gotcha. Brad, what's up? What's up? What's going on? Just rocking some more of these P1 Arachnid's Lair runs. Yeah. What's it spelled again? Arachnid's Lair runs, right. You do find a ton of full rejuice down here. Bill Major, yo, how's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. Hope it's good for you and everybody else out there as well. You have a build link anywhere for this? Jeremy, no, I do not. I've never really even done this before. In last stream, I just kind of slapped it together. It's essentially generic Magic Find Sorceress, with the exception of this one 3 to cold skills 29 Magic Find amulet that's kind of specific for this kind of build, sorta. It's essentially just like any Magic Find Sorceress build. Essentially the same way you throw together a Blizzard Sorceress. But just with different skills, obviously. Here comes the Griffin! Says Fred, man. What's going on, Fred? Yeah, I hope so. I wouldn't hold my breath, though. Boy, this is a rough map. There was like 3 champions in the whole joint. Welcome into the Sweet Phil Show, says Greg. Hi. Your intro for the ring video this morning was A+++. Appreciate it, Cody. Every once in a while I try to be funny. I kind of feel awkward doing it, like, oh, this is dumb, I shouldn't do it. But I'm like, whatever. YOLO! What are the trade-offs for Frost Nova and the Lightning Nova Sorcerer? So they both have the same attack radius. Yeah, I feel like the attack radius is the same. I don't really know, but the one thing, regular Nova does a lot more damage. So, like, it's a lot better build. But down here, I forget there's those baddie guys I think are immune to lightning. And so if you don't have Infinity, you can't really rock that, so. I think it was the bat guys. But yeah, Frost Nova is not the optimal build for the for Diablo 2 Resurrected. But I decided to do something different. Your wife doesn't enjoy this shirt as much as the Nickelodeon one? Yeah, that cartoon one's pretty legendary, huh? What a great purchase, too. I paid quite a bit. That's probably the most money I've ever paid for a t-shirt in my life for that shirt. I think that t-shirt, it was on sale, too. Regular price was like $60. but it was technically it's a defect, so I got it for 35. Like the print, something folded, so under the armpits there's like white spots because the fabric folded when they were like making it. I was like, well, I guess that's fine, and I just bought it because I wanted it, but I didn't want to pay 60 bucks. So as long as people aren't looking at my armpits that much, it's fine. Can't beat Dario with my fire cold arrow. Amazon. Yeah, Boazons are tough. Boy. I assume you're talking about Hell Duriel. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, I gotta just apologize. I don't really have any graded. I don't think I've ever played through with a Boazon before. Like usually you play Boazon until you get Lightning Fury and then you respec is what I'd always do. So if you're trying to play through the entire game using just Boa, like untwinked, like without transferring gear, it's gonna be tough. I don't have I don't have any good knowledge for Boazon, unfortunately. The Hey Arnold gang. Yeah, old people dabbing, it's always cool. Correct me if I'm wrong, but your YouTube graphic shows Nova, but this not Frost Nova. Yeah, the thumbnail. I've just been using that thumbnail for my live streaming for I don't know, since Diablo 2 Resurrected came out. So no, it's not a completely accurate thumbnail to what I'm doing now. It's just my I'm live thumbnail that I use all the time. So if you ever see that thumbnail pop up, you know, ooh, Sweet Feels live. Oh, Baxter coming in with a $2 or a $5 super chat. I found my 4th jaw in 2 weeks. Phil feels like D2R is broken. Wow, that's pretty crazy, bro. Congrats, though, I suppose. Maybe you're just getting really, really good at the game, Baxter. Maybe you're killing monsters like 4 times faster now because you're so much better at the game. If you kill monsters 4 times faster, you're gonna find 4 times as many runes, right? Oh, I didn't go get any more water. Brett says she doesn't like you commenting her thoughts. What's going on, Rebecca? Thanks for watching. You and your husband. You said wife, right? Pretty sure. Shout out Rebecca for being a legendary wife. Hoorah! If it's solo self-found, which it sounds like, then you can respec until you get through all the content. Yeah, I wasn't sure if the person was talking about if they were playing single player like offline, but only if you can only do that unlimited respec thing if it's on PC. So, but yeah, if you're on PC, technically, if you're really having that much trouble, you could just like, I've done this before one time. Half because it was funny, I was struggling, but plus because it was kind of funny. I went to fight the Ancients with a Sorceress, and each one of them was immune to something else. So I killed one, respec to, you know, lightning, killed one, respec to cold, killed the other one, respec to fire, and killed the last one. Kind of funny, kind of cheap, kind of funny. Never found a D-web before, but landed one today. Nice, Jake. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they did turn up. They could change anything they wanted to, really, I guess, and not tell anybody. And it's possible. I don't know. I would say you're probably just going through a heater. I would generally lean towards they didn't change stuff, but during the fight, yeah. During the fight, I respec 3 times. I would just like teleport to the other side of the map so they couldn't see, and then you get all the time you wanted to respec. Not that I took a long time, but I would just like respec, pump up, you know, pump everything into the synergies for Blizzard, kill the one guy, because they all had like two resistances that there were, what you call it. I don't generally do this, I'm just saying I did this one time, just to do it, you know. But they all had 2 things they were immune to, so I had to keep respecking to, you know. Hope that's video somewhere. You hope that's okay. Video somewhere. I never did a video of it, Fred, if that's what you're asking. I got a little confused there with that one, but... Yo, Phil, about that time again, huh? Get him, Kung Fu. Get those likes up, says Greg. Yeah, hit that like button for me, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. YouTube algorithm demands it. Probably a heater did 8 hours of grinding. Ohm pull was my best. Yeah, 8 hours. I mean, 8 hours to get an ohm room, that's not crazy bad if you're just like regular magic out there, regular magic binding. Oh, Jake coming in with a $2 super chat. If YouTube or if Streamlabs here will ever actually send the notification through, but thank you. Happy birthday, Jake says, for my daily birthday. Every day of the week. Appreciate you, Jake. Thank you very much. Did it really not come through yet? What's going on here? Streamlabs struggling or something, huh? Finally. About time. Thank you. Yeah, I got sniped by autocorrect as usual. That great ring video earlier today. I played original D2 and D2 a fair bit and never found a dual leech ring. You never found a single dual leech ring, huh? Wow. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, good point there, Fred. Yeah, I only have a birthday on days when I live stream. But every single one of them. 10 FCR, poison length reduced, poison. In a way, that's not bad to get that poison length reduced and poison res for energy shield sorceress, you know? Because getting that poison length reduced, that's really the only thing that hurts you when you're a energy shield sorceress. Wait, did that have... Oh, 5 to teeth. I thought that said teleport for some reason. I was like, what the... Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't... He wasn't necessarily saying, Dan... If it was, it's not like easier necessarily, but if you're saving up all the crafting materials to make blood rings, you can get dual leech on it. And the thing with when you make blood rings, they automatically get, actually it would be easier to get dual leech because they automatically come with life leech on them. So then all you need to do is get mana leech, and then boom, you got a dual leech ring. You don't have to roll life leech and mana leech because it's guaranteed to get life leech on it. Yeah, it's what, it's a soul rune, a perfect ruby, jewel, a magic ring. For, the blood rings. One of the few things in Diablo 2 I can actually remember. Wow! You love some blood rings? Yeah, I don't even bother really doing them anymore. I honestly just take rubies and I just cube failed grand charms with them nowadays. I feel like I just always have so many like good melee rings that I end up, you know, not even ever needing crafting stuff, like crafting blood rings. Yeah, it gives you a chance to empty your full stash of gems and runes. Exactly. That's you gotta use them for something, right? What's my favorite beer, Phil? Says George. From a little bit ago. Sorry I didn't get to it sooner. Favorite beer. That's real tough. If I will just give you like what's my favorite like go-to like drinking a bunch of beers out on the boat kind of beer. I usually drink Budweiser, but generally I probably drink, if I drink beer, it's usually some sort of craft. And as far as craft beer, I mean, how do you even pick? You know, there's 70 billion different types, so kind of a fan of, I don't know, kind of like a lot of stuff. Big fan of the stouts and porters. I've been drinking kind of IPAs a little bit more recently, I guess. It'd be easier for me to pick ones I didn't like farmhouse ales. Gross. Hate farmhouse ales. What is that? The doubles? Don't like those things. Sours. Ugh, gross. But as for picking an individual beer, that's like impossible. Impossible. Bill's a beer snob. I don't go that far. Too Hard is the GOAT, aside from Hop Slam. Too Hard is okay. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't had it in a long time. I can't really recall. Let's see, I'm trying to think. Yeah, Too Hard is pretty good. Hop Slam was pretty good, I think. It's been a while since I got that as well, really. Lived in Grand Rapids for 7 years. Beer haven of Michigan. Yeah, Grand Rapids. Let's see, we went over there a little bit ago. I always get them mixed up. Grand Rapids, Big Rapids. I think it was Grand Rapids. I went on a self-guided bike tour. We rode like 20 something miles to like 4 different breweries and then to a distillery. I proposed to my wife in Grand Rapids, I think. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm getting the city names mixed up. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but sometimes I forget things and mix them up. Bill Burke says Sierra Nevada Torpedo. You know what? I might have never had that one before. I might have looked at that one all snobby all the time and been like, oh, that's like a mainstream craft beer. Yeah, gross. Is there a lot of lightning immunes in the Arachnid's Lair? Not really. I gotta find. There was. I think those baddie dudes are immune to lightning. Those baddie boys. These guys are all immune to poison and fire. There's something. Pretty sure it's those bats. Apparently there aren't any of those bats in this particular map. Map 1. Yeah, we had a bat-free zone here, huh? All Spideys, all bugs here this time. The bats are immune to lightning indeed, says Norbert. Yeah, okay. Why do you say shouldn't happen, Chris? Oh, you're talking about you and Chris were chit-chatting a little bit in the chat here about the charm inventory, like a separate inventory for charms. Yeah. My opinion, you know, not going to be surprised. Anti-change guy. No need for that. No need for charm inventory. If you want extra space over here to pick stuff up, you just need to have less charms. It's not hard to do. I actually do it all the time. But sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on how much stuff I think I'm going to find. In Denver area, there's a place called Applejack Liquor. They have a whole refrigerator with beer rated 95 to 99. Cool place in Denver, huh? Never been to Denver before, personally. Heard it's kind of cool. Like a Tetris management system. I mean, it doesn't have to be. You just take all the charms out and you don't have to worry about it. I've honestly been tempted to do it. Just take out some of these, like, skillers. Take out a few skillers, have some room up here, so I can just pick stuff up without having to cube it like this. Cubing stuff is kind of annoying. Yeah, it would kind of just make, if you did that separate charm inventory thing, it would just make every character a little bit more powerful if you did that, so. Generally, I'm opposed to that. I mean, the game's already not that difficult once you have everything down. Like for me, if you made the game easier, like, I mean, I'm already down here farming with a Frost Nova build, so how much easier do you want the game to be, you know what I mean? Like, Catherine! How many runs are you doing in these spider pits? I was thinking 250, but I reserve the right to do whatever I want to. End it earlier, go longer. Probably not go longer, but I'll probably do 250. I feel like you gotta do, like, if runs like this, they're taking a minute to a minute and a half, you gotta do at least 250, right? Good luck on the Frost Nova Lair farming. Let's get that unique diadem. Blitz Stange? Blitz Stange. I thought it was strange, and then I thought it was... but Blitz Stange. $10 super chat. Like... Thanks, you beast. Thank you for the super chat. Phil, do you play Elden Ring? No. That didn't really. I mean, it looked cool, I guess, but it didn't look like something that really piqued my interest all that much. Boy, everyone was mega obsessed with that when it first came out, huh? Everybody, oh, I'm gonna play Elden Ring. This is so sick, and then. I don't know if it's still big or not, but I just know that like a ton of the D2R people hopped over to making videos for Elden Ring for a quick second, and then they hopped back to D2R. Does anyone actually farm Bale for the drops? I mean, you wouldn't specifically go after just Bale, because that's like, you know, that's pretty much a experience run. I mean, he can drop everything in the game, but it just takes too long, you know? When do you start playing the OGD2? Do you think they need to redo some skills in next for D2R? Barrack. From a second ago. I originally played back in like 2001 or 2 or something, but I did take many years off kind of in the middle. You know, I'd play like one ladder here randomly, play for one here, but I probably at one point I probably went a solid 8 years without playing like at all. When when Halo was awesome, and then Halo 2, Halo 3, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, you know, I probably went years without playing Diablo 2, to be honest. Veil is for essences. If you get a good drop, that's just a bonus. Yeah, I would say, yeah, Bale is just, it's not someone, yeah, you really run for the drops necessarily. But obviously, yeah, if you get something sick, I did snag a Arachnid's mesh off of Bale on ladder. So which Diablo 2 content creator made Elden Ring videos? A bunch of people. Probably, I bet you 50% of the people that made Diablo 2 Resurrected videos when Elden Ring came out, they made at least a few Elden Ring videos. Probably 50% of them. I'm not going to name by name, and there's nothing wrong with it. People can make whatever videos they enjoy. I'm not saying they're dumb or bad or stupid. The game was huge. It was hyped. They all wanted to play it. They wanted to make videos, you know. But yeah, a ton of people did. I just didn't have any interest in it, to be perfectly honest. No interest in it. I should take that back. I was gonna say some. I played one of the Dark Souls games back in the day. It was kind of fun. I ended up never finishing it. I just got to a part that was hard and was like, yeah, all right, well, I'm just gonna be done. And I know it's by the same people. It's a little bit different concept. I know, open world and stuff, but Darren says he's been on and off for the last 20 years. It's a game that keeps on giving. Yeah, what a great value, you know? $40 for the battle chest back in 2001 or whatever, and play it for 20 straight years. Great value. Since I'm in the Arachnid layer, I should get an Arachnid's mesh, right? That's how it works? According to Norbert, that's how it works. Would see, I wouldn't mind dropping another Arachnid's mesh, huh? Wouldn't mind it one bit. You quit Bloodborne in 30 minutes? No, I don't know that one. Maybe we talked about it before and I don't remember. Oh, Christopher said he's naming people that made Elden Ring videos when it came out. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, I made Diablo Immortal videos when it came out, right? That's probably worse, some would say, huh? I had a new Diablo game comes out, you gotta give it a try, right? Gotta give it a try. When you're a Diablo content creator, that is. These bros always hiding up in this corner over here. Do I reckon if I'm gonna stream other games? I would say maybe. I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say yes either. I know that the new Elder Scrolls game is some point in the future, but I feel like... What did I hear about the guesstimated launch date on that? Like, it's supposed to be... I think it's actually maybe before Diablo 4 comes out. But that might be something that I like. Maybe I'll stream it, but I won't make videos about it maybe, or I don't know. Or if I did, maybe I'd make another channel to put those videos on or something. Because if you put... That's where... anybody can do whatever they want, but I think a lot of people make the mistake of like, oh, I already have, you know, 20,000 subscribers on this Diablo 2 channel, but I don't want to post a video I'm not going to get any views on, so I'm going to post them on my same channel, and then what it does is it actually hurts your Diablo 2 channel, and it hurts your Diablo 2 videos when you come back, you know what I mean? From the bad analytics that you picked up from those other videos that didn't get the same watch. But I don't know. Who's a real analytics, you know, YouTube expert or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So... Bill, ever thought about doing an MF challenge with subs? Yeah, it crossed my mind, but I just don't know how I would like do it. You know what I mean? I thought about people like sending just putting screenshots into Discord, but then I don't know. I was just like, well, people could just make stuff like they could just lie and say they found it. But then it's like, who am I? You know? Oh, so you're gonna record videos and upload them, but like, I don't know. Like everybody can just upload videos. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's not the most difficult thing to upload clips, but on a YouTube or something, but it crossed my mind before, but I never implemented it. After D2R launch, I'm gonna skip day one play, let the game take a breather. Yeah, we'll see. I feel like Diablo 2 Resurrected and Diablo 4 are not going to be remotely like similar launch day product type of things. I feel like Diablo 2 Resurrected, like the dev team is like nothing. You know what I mean? They're like, hey, you 5 guys, go, and I don't really know for sure, but it just seems that way. Like, hey, you 5 people, go remake this game for us, all right? Oh, D3 launch was yikes? Yeah, D3 launch was a disaster. The game literally, they launched it and it didn't work for a full week after they launched it. So you bought a game and you literally couldn't play it for the first week because it was mandatorily you had to be online all the time. There was no offline, and the servers crashed because obviously 100% of the people playing had to get online all simultaneously. So it's like, that's one thing. I don't remember if there was ever anything said about it, if D4 is going to be 100% online. I sure hope not. I hope they have an offline mode like this, so that I actually need those, shockingly enough. I took a week of vacation for it and regret it. Yeah, well, I believe it. Yeah, yeah. I did take 1 day off. I took 1 day off of work for the launch, and it was not good. I bought the game, took the day off. Oh, it doesn't work at all. Okay. Jake says 2027 at the soonest for the next Elder Scrolls game. I don't know. I mean, when did Skyrim's been out? I mean, didn't they already like remake Skyrim or something? Like it's been out for so long? Like Skyrim's been out for like 10 years? Or what was it? So I feel like they're probably, because they make one 11/11/11. This Dan? Yeah, gotcha. So yeah, it's been over 10 years since Skyrim's been out. I feel like they're due for the next Elder Scrolls game to come out. They generally seem to be like every 10 years. They're probably due for another Fallout game too, huh? Two people voicing their opinions that they have no confidence in their in D4 coming. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's not a terrible idea to wait and see for most people. I mean, if you wanna wait and you want somewhere to see, you know, I'm gonna get it and play it, obviously. So you can get a good look here. I'll give you my honest, sweet Phil opinions. Jake says he follows Bethesda pretty closely. Find out who would be interesting and capable, and give them all a number and do a live stream to pick the names. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I'll keep it in mind. I'll keep it in mind. Could be like an event or something. Maybe. There we go. Liz Stain says 100% will be watching to see what D4 is like. There you go. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna assume D4. It's probably gonna be somewhere. In my opinion, it's gonna be somewhere between D2 and D3. There's no way it's gonna be as bad as Diablo 3. No way. And I don't know how much. Some people said they fixed with the Reaper of Souls expansion or whatever. They fixed like a ton of the really bad stuff about Diablo 3. So I haven't played it any recently, but Jake says Fallout will be 2030 most likely. 2030? 7 more years for another Fallout, so it'd be like 15 years between Fallouts. That's pretty wild. That'd be pretty wild. Greg says, feeling that D4 will be pay to win. Anyone else? There's a 0% chance that D4 will be pay to win. No chance. Oh, prophecy. Oh, prophecy. 508. My apologies. Coming with a $4.99 super chat like a beast. Thank you very much, my man. Comes in saying, enjoy your content for the guides and everything else you made. More fun. Appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words, and thank you so much for supporting me, supporting the channel with the super chat, making it possible for me to continue making sweet, sweet content on this channel. Oblivion says Fallout 76 was awful. Yeah, I never played that one. Oh yeah, that was the like the massively multiplayer online one, right? Fallout 76. I never played that one either. I heard it was just absolutely terrible. So yeah, I never touched it for. Man, I don't know. I just wish that, because that's the thing. The new Elder Scrolls is supposed to be a multiplayer online too, right? See, I hate when you have like the best possible like single player game in the world, and you're like, we need to make it different. It's just the best. It's absolutely amazing, and we need to make it different now. It's like sometimes, you know, if it ain't broke, just don't try to fix it. You know what I mean? Like, what if if you could pick one change for next season, what would it be? One change for next season. Yeah, I'm notoriously the anti-change guy, so if I could pick one change, I would revert the game back to how it was before, personally. But that's just me. Just me. Phil, what is your fast food guilty pleasure? I don't really eat fast food, Cody. I mean, I do occasionally, a couple times a year maybe, like if something crazy's going on, but I don't really have one. I mean, I guess you'd say, I don't know, maybe everyone gives me crap for it, but it's kind of a crazy, like I'm the only person that ever says this, but my favorite sub place is Subway. Sub places are kind of fast food, so pretty much. Yeah, Subway. Everyone's like, Subway's the worst, and I'm like, that's my favorite one. Single player for Test V. I don't. Yeah, Jake, I don't know what that Test V one is. I've never like heard of it or whatever. I've never heard of this Test V or whatever. Blitz says he's super happy with the changes. More of a purist, especially about rebalancing, but the quality of life stuff has been super nice. Yeah, I mean, I guess that is true. I guess you're correct there. I would say that the quality of life stuff, like adding in the quicksand and adding in a few things like that, is fine. It's not even that I'm like a purist. Like, I've been playing. There's just so much stuff to do in the game. There's so many different builds to play. Like I've been playing this game so much, I've barely touched Assassin. Like. And what do they get? They've already changed the skills for the assassin and changed, quote unquote, rebalanced them. I never even played them how they were originally. So I don't know. It's like there's just so much to do on Diablo 2 that I don't want them changing stuff before I even ever get a chance to try it. That's pretty much kind of my thing on it. Like. Chipotle or Applebee's? Boy, I've never been to Chipotle before. And Applebee's I might have been to like 3 times in my life. And it's not been within the last like decade. So hard to say. Firehouse subs? And not a big fan. Not a big fan. With how much sugar is in that bread, it's definitely fast food worthy. I mean, by sugar, do you mean carbs? It's not like sugar bread. Sugary bread, huh? Sugary Subway bread. Guess I'd have to look that up before I believe that one. Guess I do have the internet literally right here, huh? Subway bread nutritional facts. Loading, loading. Of course, there's got to be some crazy long thing. Where's just the bread? Just the bread. I can't find just the bread stuff. Sugar. Oh yeah, of course, sweet chicken onion teriyaki. I mean, the bread itself doesn't have that much sugar in it. Some of the stuff does, though. At work, but want to stop by and say hi and hope all is well. Get after it, Aston. What's going on, yo? Thanks for stopping in, at least just for a second, even. You know, I appreciate it. Oblivion says Wendy's is his go-to. Yeah, I just generally don't go to fast food. It just, I don't know, I feel like when I do eat fast food, like, it doesn't even fill you up. Like, you eat, like, a whole butt ton of food, and then, like, 30 minutes later, it's like worse than eating Chinese food, you know? Like, 30 minutes later, you're like, I'm hungry again. And I just ate, like, a double quarter pounder, a large fry, and, like, a giant pop, and you're, like, not full. And you just spent $14. Like, you could have went to a sit-down restaurant for cheaper. Do I stream often? You're never able to catch me? Yeah, I mean, I stream probably every other day. So, probably about every other day I stream. Come on! Fine. I use another full rejuve, jeez. Oh, my, bow ran out, or I forgot to bow up. All carbs are sugar in the end? Well, I mean... Sugar is sugar and carbs are carbs, I mean. That's like saying, like, you're eating carbon, and it's like, well, yeah, there's carbon in, like, everything. So, but you're not eating pure carbon, like, you know what I mean? Ha. Like, oh, your sub's made of water, and it's like, well, yeah, there's water in everything. Like, it's not made of water, it's made of bread and lettuce, which have water in it. I mean, I don't know. Wait, bread is made of lettuce? You didn't know that? You get the veggie wrap, yeah. Yes, I know sugar is a carbohydrate. Not all carbohydrates are sugars. Are sugar. Your body can turn it all into sugar, but 20 strength, hit recovery, 35 life. That's not a bad rare belt, really. The enhanced defense doesn't really matter, but it's probably one of the better rare belts I found out. Marcus, there you go. There's the question we should be asking. Marcus Goebel. That's the real question. Do you know if Frenzy Barb is viable? Yeah, Frenzy works pretty good. It's not the fastest in the world because obviously you're attacking like just the monsters right next to you when you're swinging, but it definitely can work. It's definitely viable. It's good. I farmed my torches with a Frenzy Barb and my torches and my Annie with a Frenzy Barb, so it can do a little bit, but it's not, you know, you're not going to be clearing the Chaos Sanctuary faster than an Infinity Nova Sorceress or something, you know what I mean? You thought Sweet Phil liked sugar? No, I've actually never, I actually don't like sugar. Like, I mean, I take that back. Like, I like sweet things, but I just don't eat them. I think I've, like, told myself for so long, like, that I didn't like it, that even though I did, that now I just kind of don't. Like ice cream and candy and stuff like that. Cake, I just don't eat that stuff, really. Not to mention, cake and ice cream doesn't go that great with like beer and whiskey and stuff. So if I had to choose, I'd rather have a drink than have cake and ice cream. My daughter's just like, did I hear cake? Is that what we're having for dinner today? She could hear cake from 3 miles away. Right? The other side of town, she can hear someone baking a cake right now. The sound of the cake rising and kids and sugar. So crazy. Moonshine Phil? Right. Except moonshine that has a bunch of alcohol in it instead of if you made the moonshine wrong and you accidentally boiled off half the alcohol in it. Don't do that one. Sweet Phil in reality is salty. I mean, I do like salt way more than I like sugar, I'm gonna be honest. Savory Phil. I feel like that doesn't have the same ring. Does not have the same ring. Yeah, babe, I hear you. My daughter wants everybody to know that she likes sugar more than salt. Shocker, huh? Ethereal Thresher? No. I mean, how many? I got too many of those. I put in an X-Nay on the non-ethereal Threshers, even with 4 sockets. I looked at my Necro, and my Necro, because, you know, for Iron Golems, I have like 5 non-ethereal insights sitting over there. I'm like, I don't need no more. Okay. Have I found anything interesting today? Nothing crazy. Nothing really at all, to be perfectly honest. That rare belt I just picked up a minute ago is probably about the best, and it was like, I don't know, kind of a good rare belt, but hit recovery, 24 hit recovery, 20 to strength. What was it, 30 something to life, 35 to life. Fire res. Salt equals healthy, sugar equals non-healthy. Well, everything in moderation. I probably eat more salt than I really should be, to be honest, but... Norbert says he's hunting for griffins right now too with his Horker. Taquito says maybe the Act 5 red portal's next. It's definitely on the radar. Definitely on the radar. It just stinks though because when you do these areas, they're just not as good as other areas. So I'm just inherently not gonna find as much good stuff. Like I know it going in. Like unless something stupid, crazy, like lucky happens. I'm not going to find as much good stuff as if I ran the Chaos Sanctuary or the pits or something. So. But that's alright. Do something new once in a while. I might do something more normal after this. Do the pits or something after this. I just did the pits not long ago. I don't know. Oh, SOJ drop. Unidentified SOJ, fellas. 100% chance of an SOJ. Boom! Oh. Carrying Wind. Another one of those deals. Not a bad one. Not a bad ring to find, right? Maybe just a little under 100% chance it was an SOJ. Would Players 5 be better? Yeah, I'm only on Players 1 right now, so part of the reason I'm just on Players 1 is because of the build. Like, even on Players 3, it was incredibly slow. So, I decided just to rock Players 1, and from the champions and bosses, you get the same drops anyways from Players 1, so... Come on. Oh my gosh. So, you know. I decided to rock it. Well, it's not an Angel, at least, says Cody. Right. Not even a BK. You know what? On D2R here, I don't think I've even found a BK ring yet. Taquito says the monster density and the champion density isn't good enough. The pits is the best? Question mark. As far as normal 85 areas, like, the pits is generally the best. Technically, you could be running, like, the entire River of Flames has more champions, and, like, the entire Worldstone Keep, but they can be more of a struggle than the pits are. The pits are, you know, Act 1. Monsters can be pretty weak unless you get those cursed archers. So... Plus, yeah, the pits has, it's 6 to 8 on the first level, and then 2 to 3. It has a second little level that has 2 to 3. So you end up with, wait, did I do the math there right? Yeah, you could end up with 11 champions in one run. That takes like a minute and a half, so. Worldstone Keep has Glump, right. So why run it, dude? We want to see you get something godly. Yeah, I hear you, but just do something different, you know, something a little different. Some people just want to see only the most godly stuff. Some people want to, you know, some people want me to run new stuff, you know, not, oh, here's another guy running the pits. Oh, here's another guy running the Chaos Sanctuary. Oh, here's Phil running the Chaos Sanctuary again. Here's Phil running the pits. Again, you know, like, some people just want something different. Some people don't, you know. Can't make everybody happy all at once, right? I'll catch you next time, and then maybe I'll be running one of those sick areas. Whoa, boy. I almost got Zapparoonied right there. Oh, I forgot the battle order up or something. Good old sweet Phil. Forgetting strikes. Boom. G-Stacks, what's going on? The pits are not the pits, right? Yeah, the pits are pretty cool. Alright, I gotta skip this one. Every day, I gotta stop real quick and skip this one ballad that this guy has. This one rock, super slow rock ballad, I guess. Boy. This your full-time job? Pretty much, Simple Wild. Pretty much. I'm like a 70%. I call it a 70% full-time content creator. Don't skip, please, says Beth. My apologies. Any advice on joining a bowling league? Your stories the other day got me second guessing joining my local league. No, don't second guess it. I just we just got a very special lady in our league. That they're literally the only person that's like that. She's the only person that's like that, but it's she's real bad, real rough. But you shouldn't don't worry if you join a league. You're probably not going to have someone like this wonderful lady that I have in our league. Phil, do you know the Mudvayne album Kill Iota? Not really, no. I only know a couple of Mudvayne songs. The you know, the most popular, like Dig and Happy, and you know, the most popular ones. Not like a mega Mudvayne fan. I did see Mudvayne one time in concert, sort of on accident, I guess you could say, but they played at, oh no, it wasn't Mudvayne, it was never mind. Didn't he, the lead singer of Mudvayne, didn't he join some wasn't he the singer of Hell Yeah or something? Didn't they make a super band that he was a singer of, I think? Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. Not even a little bit. Phil Kerr, Metal Monster slaying. Yep, doing some slaying, that's what I do. Oopsie. I think I just accidentally chugged a bazillion potions there on accident. What makes her so special? Oh, you didn't hear the story the other day, Peter? There's this one lady in this league, and apparently because they never really wrote the rules to this league, like, to really take into consideration, like, an absolutely terrible person being in the league. Just a completely terrible person. Every week she tries to find some super obscure rule and, like, reason to, like, disqualify people so that she technically gets to win, even though they don't bowl very good. Just every single week. And, every week, just everybody's always complaining about her, because she... Literally the one week she went to the league manager and like complained to us and stuff on 4 separate occasions, saying that we were doing something that was illegal and we should have been disqualified. And then eventually she found something that actually was accurate. I've never bowled in a league before, and like, you know, everyone's bowling with you know, there's all kinds of two-handed bowlers. I hurt my wrist, and so I threw the ball with 2 hands. Because like I couldn't get my wrist hooked at all to throw the ball, and she called me out, and like got us disqualified because I threw the ball with two hands. And just this year they changed that rule in the leagues or whatever. Not to mention I never bowled before, but I looked up the rules and it said that it was allowed, but it was the rules from last year. And they literally just this year implemented the rule where if you have a thumb hole in your ball, you have to have your thumb in the thumb hole. You can't throw the ball with two fingers. If you throw the ball with two fingers one time, your entire game's disqualified, no matter what happens. If you throw it with two fingers and it goes in the gutter, you're disqualified. Your entire game is. So. Yeah. She tried to get me to... First, it was that we were using the wrong... We didn't have the right average. Then she said we didn't put our names in the right order on the screen. And then she said that the counterbalance on my ball was... My holes were illegally drilled because my counterbalance was in an illegal spot. The, you know, the ball weight or whatever in the middle. And then finally they see me throw the ball with two fingers. And I mean, I could have just lied and been like, nope, you didn't see it right. I did not. But I didn't know it was illegal. I was just like, yeah, so what? I hurt my wrist, so I threw it with two hands because I hurt my wrist. So, yeah, that's that story. Start streaming from the bowling alley, right? Respect for this bowling Karen that is a terrible bowler but still manages to get the win via technicality. Fake it till you make it. Oh yeah, and also not to mention, she is like 68 years old and she is incredibly fake tanned. Like, trying to find something. What's something around here that's a... She's almost this color. Her skin's almost that color. Like, can I even find something around here that's like a brown color? I can't pick up my table and go like, it's this color. But, I don't know. She's incredibly dark brown. Like, that of a, like, if I bought a suitcase that was like the finest leather and it was the color of her skin, then I would be happy. Like, it's like a super dark brown. I'm not talking about you, babe. Tan privilege. Right. Oop. Dark chocolate, yeah. Her skin is darker colored than anything. Than any Caucasian person should be. And the worst part is, yeah, and she's all wrinkly because she's been tanning so long, and she, ugh, gross, just gross. Where am I? Oh, like your chest piece color. Oh yeah. She looks exactly, but not even, she's way darker than this. You see the dark color right here on the side and maybe up on the top? She looks just like the part around the top that you can't see what's covered up. But she looks just like that, kind of. Yeah, great call. Good call. Not the light color. The light color in the middle, that's way lighter than, she's like dark like this over here. Like a pair of leather shoes. That's what her skin looks like. Weird members aren't showing over on mobile YouTube. Interesting. I don't. They're showing up on my end, so that's kind of all that matters, right? I can see the member names pop up or whatever. Fred says her and her rooster brother. Yeah, she had the. I don't know if it's her brother, if it's her cousin. I'm not really sure. Some other dude that said he was gonna. How he wasn't afraid to go to prison when Some other guy walked over from like 4 lanes over and was like, yeah, she's terrible. Sorry, bro. Babe, don't worry about it. Yeah, they're showing up on desktop, mobile. YouTube must have an update or something. Yeah, maybe. When she's not bowling, she's tanning. Pretty much. Yeah, when she's not just walking around being a bee to everybody, she's tanning. Yeah, I feel like if you're over 65, you should just stop tanning. That's what I feel. Who knows? Maybe she's not even 60. Maybe she's like 40. But she just looks so bad from tanning all the time and stuff, so. She's a walking Viper Magi? Well, Viper Magis are blue. That'd be even crazier if she tanned so much she turned blue. Reminds me of that leather bag I would see walking around Arizona. Dude, she's actually 23. That'd be hilarious. No, she's definitely not. She's definitely not. Yeah, because her team is like, it's like her and her brother and then like 2 of her, it's like a niece and a nephew or something. So I don't know, maybe she's not, maybe she's only like 45 or 48 or something, but she looks like she's super old because her skin's all wrinkly and who knows. Boy, I really don't like that lady, I'm gonna be honest. You gotta give me something good today. Mesh boots, which is Natalia's, nothing crazy there. Cold and lightning, I think those are low rolls too, actually, even. Ta! Galback, what's going on? Yep. Looks like a saddlebag with eyes. Yeah, feel free to join in. Feel free to join in. Someone was asking me about this, someone asked me about the bowling league. After my story, they were worried to join a bowling league. I was like, no, don't. That's not gonna happen to everybody. It's not possible. No one else is really this bad. So I had to tell the whole story. All over again. Yeah, this is going pretty unlucky today. I feel like the other day I got kind of lucky with a few drops. Not anything insane, but now I'm not finding nothing. Maybe there's a franchise of those people all over the country. Beware. A whole franchise of just like not nice ladies. Oh, Baxter says his magic finding's been the same as mine the last couple of days. Yeah, I guess it can happen, huh? Happens to the best of them. I have noticed that adult rec sports can bring out the worst in folks. Right? Pretty much. Yeah, they'll... When it's with some people who that's the only thing that they have in their life, like the bowling, like that's all. I'm sure. What else does she have? She's bowling with her brother and like her nephews. She's obviously divorced. I would assume multiple times with how terrible a person she is. Like what else does she have to do? You know. She's somebody I would assume has been married 3 times, divorced 3 times, probably found some way to get alimony or something from all 3 of them. She played the system, probably lied and said her husband beat her when they didn't or something. Like, she's just a terrible person who I'd see doing all that kind of stuff. For sure. Not insinuating that that's the norm for most people, but for her, I would assume that's something she would do. Fred says, good stories deserve to be retold. I gotta go watch some of your edit tutorial videos. Got a 10 run challenge video. I need to put a clip together. Stay tuned for the drops may surprise you. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, the drops will surprise you. You gotta throw that in the title, right? Classic. Classic. Yeah, I've seen some people doing those 10 run challenge things. I don't fully understand it, but it just doesn't seem, that's not really enough runs to find anything, in my opinion. Maybe other people just find more stuff than me. I do 1,000 runs somewhere and don't find nothing, so everyone's less luckier than me. Someone said there's sometimes in the beer leagues people just take it too seriously. Yeah, that's pretty much like, yeah, that's kind of what this is for sure. Like, it's not like you're taking your literal, you know, oh, literally bowled a 247 and this person bowled a 230 and I won. You know, it's like my average is like 240. You know, like you're really trying to disqualify a guy that averages 240. Like, one of my games I bowled against this lady too, I bowled like a 120. So, like, and I bowled so bad because my wrist was hurting me so bad. Like, you're disqualifying a dude bowling 120 against you. Get out of town. What was her average? I don't remember. It was like 160 or 170, I think, which I have no idea how, because she bowled, like, she barely broke 100 one game, and then, I don't know, I don't know. Yeah, I said 140, I forgot. I hear a lot of excuses, but none of them good. 120 is not acceptable. Oh yeah, I bowled a bad. I'm just saying, she's trying to find a way to disqualify people who are bowling in the low 100s sometimes. Like, I feel like you should probably just shut your mouth if you're losing to people that are bowling like 120. Yeah, the game when I bowled 120, we beat them, so, as a team. So. .240 is an insane average. No, I didn't say 240. I said I averaged 140. I said it. I think I said that before when I said that it's not like we're in a real league where we play off of averages, you know, handicaps. So it's not like I bowled a 240 and they bowled a 230 and something, and it's like super serious. Like, I bowl a 140 average. Scrub, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know, but she got us disqualified, and they jumped up like 5 spots in the league because they got all these extra points that they shouldn't have. So she got exactly what she wanted. They bowled absolutely terribly and got the wins anyways, so. Wouldn't she want to pull the scrubs and actually win? Well, that's the thing too. Like, the league's intentionally set up for people to, like, even if you're bad, you can still like do good in the league, sorta, because you go by the average. You know, like, if I bowl 120 every game, then I get the same score as somebody who bowls 240 every single game. Like, it's not a real league, you know. Like, it's a I picture anything where you use your average like that. That's like a non-competitive league. Like, I don't know. Could you imagine playing like you're playing in a rec basketball league and it's like, okay, this team's not good, so this basketball team gets a extra 15 points. They get a 15-point handicap in this basketball league. Like, I would instantly be like, oh, well, that's not a real basketball league then. Okay. Now I hear what you're saying. Okay. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that's how all the base leagues are. Any skill level can play, and it's just all good fun. Yeah, and that's what it is supposed to be, and that's what it generally is. Most weeks it's fine. Just this one lady. Or just this one lady. But anyways, enough talking about this lady. It's just taking up too much space in my head at the moment. Not worth my time. Can we talk about it being Phil's birthday? No, let's not talk about that either. It's my birthday too often, I think. Maybe like every other week, you know, birthday. Not every day, right? Not every day? You guys roll on Shabbos. I have no idea what that means, Marcus. No idea. No idea. Darcy or Farah? I don't know. I missed a super chat. I didn't have a super chat come through. Did I really miss a super chat? You missed a super chat on that G-Stacks? Oh, you're saying G-Stacks missed a super chat. Yeah, someone wished me a happy birthday earlier, right? It might be. Yeah. Alright, not my birthday. My daughter said it's not my birthday, so. I know, babe. We're just joking. Funny, funny. G-Sex says he was late to the party. Yeah, we'll forgive you. It's fine. It's alright. Oh, there was the one thing I didn't understand earlier. Someone said it's a Big Lebowski reference. Gotcha. I actually have never seen that movie. Probably should. I've looked at it and be like, I need to watch this movie, and then I just don't get around to it. Just like time after time after time, right? George says, why can't we keep Natalia in Act 3? Right? Never had a bad experience with disc golf leagues? Yeah, right, Jacob? Yeah. That sounds about right. There is a disc golf course, like, a quarter-mile from my house that's free to use. I thought about buying a couple discs and getting out there one time just to try it. Could I? Do it is fun and addicting. Yeah, I mean, you can get out there too, walk around a little bit. I guess just finding the time, it's always difficult to do stuff that's not like at home, you know what I mean? Obviously I can't take my 5-year-old playing disc golf. I mean, I guess you could, but he would not be able to walk half of it. Alright! Oh, Blitz coming in with another super chat. Super chat check also. Watch The Big Lebowski. I think it's right up your alley. I see what you did there. Thank you so much for the super chat, Blitz. You beast. Ooh. Yeah, I do gotta watch it sometime. It's gotta be on one of the streaming things I got, right? Netflix or something, or... You, sir, ask the putter. I'll do the long throw, she'll do the short ones. I thought only Spider Cavern was level 85, or do I have that backwards? Yeah, I think you have that backwards. I think. I mean, I know this is 85 area, so... I don't know that Spider Cavern is, but... Disc golf is great, and I should bring my daughter. Just seems like a nightmare, huh? She'd be all like, this is boring. I want to go watch Ryan's toy review. I want to watch whatever this other one is, where it's like a 35-year-old lady who's playing with slime. What's up, Phil? Any GGs today? Not really. Been a pretty unlucky day, I'm going to be perfectly honest here. Pretty unlucky day so far. John Goodman's a force of nature. Yeah, John Goodman, cool. Yeah, I gotta see that movie sometime. Finding time to watch movies when the kid's not around is a little bit of a struggle too sometimes, huh? Black Tongue? Doombringer. Duh. Increase maximum life. Norman, what is going on? What is up? What is up? Hyperion Spear. Not... What? Oh. Well, I did, I guess. Not exactly a noteworthy Arachnid needle. Kind of cool, 50% deadly strike. Yeah. I feel like no one ever uses Arachnid needle though. Like, ever. Here comes the drop, boys. Yeah, right, G-Stacks. I hope you're right, but not getting my hopes up. Ryan's family annoys me so bad. Well, they start to, yeah, for sure. Yeah, the worst part for me is I can't, you know, just getting her to understand that they're acting. Like, this isn't really how they're family. Like, they don't really just do this stuff all the time. It's acting. It'd be like watching one of my videos and being like, oh, that's exactly everything about how Sweet Phil is all the time. It's like, no, I'm making a video. I'm recording myself talking. I don't just play video games all day, every day. But she thinks that Ryan Toy Review is that's how he lives his life. So that's how she should too. You know? Arachnid needle was a go-to before Rune Words. Yeah, I mean, I could believe that. Yeah, before Rune Words, for sure. Before Rune Words, I wasn't very versed in Diablo 2ism, so I could never find anything good.
Let's go.
What? That's a lot of gifted memberships. Wicked Plumber, holy moly. Thank you so much, Wicked Plumber, for 20 fat gifted memberships. That just filled up the whole chat. Thank you so much, you legend, Wicked Plumber. That is a lot of gifted memberships, man. Thank you so much for the support. My man. 4-socketed. You need 5, right? Make like a passion phase blade. Something. Is there any good 4-socketed phase blade rune word I'm not thinking of right now? Sarah coming in with the exact reaction I had when Wicked Plumber just gifted 20 memberships in emote style. Love to see the emotes come flying in too, by the way, from all the legendary channel members. And regular ones too. But even regular members are legendary. But legendary channel members are legendary ones. Voice of Reason isn't too bad. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that already and just nuked it, so. Voice of Reason. I can't remember. Let me pull up. What's Voice of Reason? Where are you? I don't remember what that is. Take a look at it, but oh, Lemco L. Damage to, oh, it's just a damage to demons. Hold resistance on it. Huh, it doesn't have any actual. You got Frozen Orb on striking, damage to demons and undead, but no actual regular damage. Huh. Weird. Huh. Kind of weird one, kinda. Pretty cheap. Oh, well. Oh boy, no, I'm getting tired now. What happened? War Spike. Legendary. Train Beak. A lot of magic find down there, huh? Raven Charges, legendary. So, finding some little uniques here, but not getting the right ones. Things that make you go, huh? What's up, Spooky? What's up, Molder? Jacob up here says that was super kind of you talking about, I think talking about Wicked Plumber up here gifting the 20 memberships. Couldn't put it better myself. Super kind, understatement of the century. Mega kind, mega kind. So don't forget, any guys that got gifted those memberships, you can slam those emotes in the chat anytime you want to now. Yeah. Legendary. Oh, legendary is D3 talk? Well. I guess, yeah, I see what you're saying, but, no. So calling people legendary is actually an insult. No. I'm using it, I'm using legendary in the old world context. Not in the Diablo 3 context or the Diablo Immortal context. More of the definition of that of which is a legend. Good one right here, yeah. Do I watch anime? Not really. Not really, no. Not anything anymore. I think the closest thing to, it's not really anime, I guess. I used to watch Dragon Ball when I was younger, I guess. That's kind of anime-ish, right? I don't really know the technical definition of what qualifies as anime or not anime, so. Bill is not UWU. I'm not sure what that means. Molder? Dragon Ball Z is anime, says Dr. Evil. Nailed it. Oh, Carl, my man. What's going on, dude? Hope you're having a great day. Carl. That's my buddy that I did that drinking video with. And then we have a tentative tentative plan on another one at some point at an unspecified date and time. Spice up the moonshine. Yeah, next time. He'll probably whip up a new batch around Halloween or something, huh? Probably, maybe. Don't want to speak for him, but that's what the usual plan is, I think. Come on, give me something good, brah. The breathalyzer was cooked. I need to send it in for calibration. I needed to, he says. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot. See, Sweet Phil can't remember stuff very good. That's what it was. He breathalyzed too much on it. Overuse. I thought you would say Family Guy is anime. Well, I know enough to know Family Guy isn't anime. But yeah, mostly if we're going cartoon type of stuff that I watch, it's more of, yeah, those adult cartoon type of things. There's this one, I'm not 100% sure if I like it or not yet, on Netflix. It's called Bad Exorcist. And I don't know, it's like a Russian cartoon or something. It got this weird writing on it. But it's all translated, but all the words on all the buildings all are in Russian or something. And then they put subtitles underneath, like the signs and stuff that are on buildings. It's real weird. But it's like hilarious, but also like dumb. And I'm not sure if it's dumb in a good way yet or not. Anyone ever heard of that Bad Exorcist on Netflix? The new Beavis and Butthead is pretty funny. Yeah, that new Beavis and Butthead is on like Paramount Plus or something. So obviously nobody's, or Showtime Plus. I don't know, one of them ones that nobody has. So it's like, I don't know. I mean, I know some people do. I say nobody, and somebody's gonna say they got it, but a vast majority of people don't have those things. So they just play the same one again. Sure did. He accidentally put the same song. I do remember this from the other day now. He put the same song on here twice on accident. Make some pineapple shine and sell it to me. Carl's getting requests for making booze for people. Depending on where you live, it'd be like $400. Shipping liquid is expensive as bleep. Great stuff, Slayers. Appreciate it, Norman. Says me and Carl's video was super entertaining over on Carl's channel. If anyone wants to see that video we're talking about, you can go on my go to my YouTube page, click on the community tab, and there'll be like, if you scroll down a little bit, it'll go back through posts that I've posted that weren't like videos I posted, and there's a link to that video me and him did together. Paramount Plus has Star Trek, South Park. Super nerds like me had to get one more. Yeah, I'm almost, I don't know. I guess I'm pretty much all set on what we got, but I almost just want to cancel like Disney Plus. Like we hardly ever watch it. Like once a month we'll watch like a kids movie on it or something. But 2:30. XB Dog says he'd cancel Netflix, but he gets it for free, so yeah. Oh, hello, Nightbot. I thought you had quit. Yeah, now Nightbot's coming in with all the stuff he should have been doing the whole time, huh? Good old Nightbot. Dago loves it too, I guess. It just popped up on my first page and I saw you in it, Phil. So I clicked it and I got stuck. Great stuff. Nice. Yeah, that's what I mean. These companies are, I mean, they hack into your phone and stuff. They know I just told you to go look at this video, so they can hear everything I'm saying. They analyze it with their software. Oh, he just told them to go look at this video. Put that video up on their thing so they can find it, because they're probably going to click on it because, you know, they watch Sweet Phil. Really, the big companies are creepy. I'm gonna be honest. The way they do that, they listen to what you say, and real creepy. Do I watch Stranger Things? I watched the first couple of seasons. I watched the seasons except for the latest season. I haven't seen the latest one yet because my wife doesn't really like things that are scary, and it just kind of looks scary, I guess. And so she just like, I'm not interested in it. So I have not watched it, the newest season. Heard you say you don't like Frost Nova and Arachnid's Lair is a terrible place just yesterday. What happened to it? Yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest, but enough people begged me to come down here, and then I decided, you know what, if I'm gonna be down here, I'm just gonna go ahead and rock something different, I guess. I did actually get some alright luck the other day, to be perfectly honest. Not crazy, but I can't remember. I found some Marowaks and like, I can't remember what else I found. I thought I remember like, oh yeah, this isn't so bad, but it's because I had found stuff. I got lucky. Things always seem better when you get lucky. Fathom. Oh, I found a Death Spasm down here. Okay. Or no, that was at Pindle. Has Blizzard announced any changes yet for the next ladder? Dronny, no, I have not heard anything new. So, could you Singer Barb down here? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Or wait, I'd have to look here real quick. I think so. What, for a Singer, you'd want to make sure there's nothing immune to physical. So. As you're shouting them to death with your rah rah rah. Yeah, I mean, I think so. Great Helm. Hollow Tusk, maybe? Yeah, Hollow Tusk. I'm a genius. I remember everything. Can't find nothing. Boy. This has been a long dry spell, I'm gonna be honest. Long dry spell. Should you socket it with just leave it clean on single player? You're poor, no Istrunes. Yeah, I mean, as for, I mean, if you're a caster, there's really no point. You might as well just leave it empty and like, if you can't find any Istrunes, you could look to try to find You know, you can get jewels. I think jewels can have up to like 15% magic find. You could plug a couple of those in there if you ended up finding any, because jewels, I mean, kind of fall everywhere, right? Sort of. Maybe if you get lucky and get one that's got some magic find on it. Just another option, I guess. Boy. Get poisoned by the wrong bro down here. It does not turn out good for you. Goodbye, 9 full rejuves. But, nope, not gonna carry any antidote potions, that's for sure. Chug, chug, chug on the potions. Antidote. Little late. Finally found one. Hey Phil, how's it going? Did you hear that there will be a PTR later this month? Kinda, yeah. I don't know how confirming it was or whatever, but yeah, someone asked about if ladder was gonna reset anytime soon, and then Pez Radar said end of the month. And then they said, well, do you mean PTR or do you mean the actual ladder reset? And then he just responded with PTR. So I think that's what everyone's going off of. If there's anything more than that, I haven't heard it, but yeah, that's what Pez Radar said. So thanks for the gifted membership, I'm sure you mean. But yeah, Ronan, Wicked Plumber, you gotta thank Wicked Plumber. What a beast that guy is. Donated 20 of them, which is a lot. A lot. Why not do Arachnids and LK? Not particularly interested in doing LK, to be perfectly honest. Chaos. I always forget Trangs? Yeah, Trangs armor. Trangs and Alders, I kind of keep getting mixed up in my brain for some reason, but cool little find, yeah. Oh, Any reason for going Frost Nova versus Blizzard? Pretty much just to do something different. I would say just to do something different, essentially. Where did you hear that? Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Where did I hear what? I hate how Blizzard doesn't always hit. Yeah, it can be a little bit annoying, I suppose, but yeah, it does so much damage that, yeah, you know. I would say probably Blizzard is kind of a lot of damage down here. It's hard with all these different pillars and stuff in the way, and that's what Frozen Orb was probably working better than Frost Nova. Blizzard kind of works better. Blizzard with the I forget which cold skill I use, but anyways, it was better, more damage, but it's super annoying to have to try to aim around all these little pillars everywhere, the stalagmites or whatever. There's little walls everywhere. It's super annoying. That's what this area is, kind of has an annoyingness to it, you know. But people in chat were begging me to do it, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Brady stock, that's no good. Whatever that's called. Flavian said he also had never played Assassin. Interesting. Yeah, same here. I have just slightly, but never that much. You think Blizzard should buff Blade Fury Assassin? Not sure, yeah, that must have been why somebody had said that they never played Assassin either. Haven't really played it very much. I'm in the middle of a playthrough here for single player, so I should have an Assassin ready to rock here in a little bit. So then I can kind of test around with that and goof around with it and see a little more. In general, though, I'm not really the person who loves a bunch of changes, so... Pretty much for me, if a skill can kill monsters, like on Players 1 difficulty in Hell, it's pretty much fine. In my opinion. But I can't remember offhand what all they did to it already. This doesn't look slower than Blizzard. Yeah, the only thing with Blizzard, like, to be honest, Blizzard would probably clear this on Players 8 at about this speed. Blizzard, because it hits kind of sort of randomly what someone else is talking about, it does a lot of damage, but hits a little more random. It almost clears just as good on Players 8 as like Players 1, you know what I mean? Like, not literally, but like more, they're closer than they are with other different types of builds. Muchu says, respecking his assassin to kick, grab, combo, assassin. Lumen says, never done past Act 2 with the Druid before. With the Druid. Yeah, Druid's another one that I haven't played a ton, but I do have a level 80-something Druid on single player that I kind of did for the same reason first. I've never played a whole lot of Druid before. Because, yeah, the Druid's just not all that great. I can't stand... Not that I can't stand, I guess, but I don't really like how the tornadoes work and, you know... Oh, 2 hours, huh? 2 hours. Get it, Phil? Been doing PvP slash magic find. You've been one-shotting people. That's, not nice. Not nice, but what's going on, Nick? Phil, have you thought of doing reaction videos? I've done reaction videos before. They did not go over very well view-wise, so I just didn't do them anymore. I mean, I would love for them to do great because, I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that, right? Blue diadem, unfortunate. Yeah, you just like pop up a bit. You know, I could do it on stream. I could just hit, hey guys, check this out. I'm gonna look at this, and then upload it, but they didn't do any good, so... I did like 3 or 4 of them, and then I never did them again. Worlds don't keep all day, baby, says Nick. Yeah, you worlds don't keep a lover. I just had a facet drop in chaos. Anyone want to take any guessers? I'm gonna say a 2/2 water facet. Ah, so funny. Do a 6-hour sin run, you know, for science. A 6-hour sin run? You mean just like running, doing 6 hours of runs? I probably will do that at some point, Ronan, if that's what you mean. Lumen said from a minute ago, I do miss comments once in a while, my apologies. From a minute ago, Lumen said he's probably played more Bear Sorceress than he has Druid in his life. Right. I need to start remembering to keep these jewels for my crafting. Gotta remember to start saving those again. Whoop. There's not even a champion there. Blah. American Bald Guy said he's never found a facet. That's too bad. He's got to get out there and slay. Yeah, Beth is a super funny joke. G-Stacks call me out for it. super funny joke. Six max attack rating, energy, stamina. Yeah, I found quite a few here on single player. All been pretty bad though. I don't even know if I found one that was as good as a 5-4 facet. I think they've all been like 4-3, 5-3, you know, 3-4. Everyone. Wow. I had to just chug like 6 full rejuves. Almost got wasted. My battle order ran out apparently because I have a terrible DTA. Sweet Philly cheesesteak. What's going on, Charlie? Charlie. Nick says he's rocking 3 screens. Has 3 Diablo 2 Resurrecteds running. It's one way to do it. One way to do it. Almost every facet I've found on single player has been a light facet. Only found one 5-5. But at least you got one, huh? More than none. And that, my friends, is science. Man, I'm hungry. I think this is gonna be shape-shifting shockwave, Heart of the Wolverine. Darn. I think it's gonna be my final run here today. Been on a little over 2 hours. It's a good amount of time for Phil, huh? So we're gonna call that a day here. So thank you guys all for joining me today. Been fun. Unfortunately, a real rough day as far as magic finding goes, but we had a good time hanging out. One more, says Bev. All right, one more. Last one. 30 people already left because I said that was the last one, but now we're going to do one more. Last one. Is there a way to play D2R with no internet? Yeah, you can play D2R. I'm right now, you can play with, I'm on single player right now, not online. You can definitely play D2R without being online. So this is officially the final one. I'm about to pass out from starvation because I had a salad for lunch, which is not gonna cut it for me. Gonna need to get a little snacky poo. Heavy belt. Totally worth it. Alright, where's all the champions at? I did one more run for 2 champion packs in this joint. Gross. Really? That's all there is? Boy. Really regret that. Yep. Well, don't eat too many carbs / sugar. Yeah, I'll keep it in mind. So that's official. It's all over for today, fellas. If you haven't already checked out that video I posted earlier, this is pretty legendary. Best ring ever in the history of Diablo 2 Resurrected. The best possible ring in Diablo 2 Resurrected, I mean. So, peace out, fellas. And don't you forget, keep slaying.